Oh, we're coming out of the closet hot today, aren't we, folks? Wait, I don't think that's how the saying goes, does it? Let's get straight into the topic. We're going to be talking about the scalper situation that is occurring. Oh, who would have guessed scalpers in this economy?
Guess what?
I think I covered a similar situation like, 2-3 days ago. And my opinions hasn't really changed too much. This, though, situation is more unfortunate, in my opinion, due to, how many people are missing out. However, my opinion relatively remains the same. And, I'm going to share it once we, get into the video I'm going to be talking about. However, before we get into that, I would like to say that I am running a card prison giveaway, boys. Yes, this is my company. I created these binders, and they look freaking fantastic and luxurious. As you see, it has a full metal zipper all around the binder. It fits both top-loaded and regular sleeved cards. So if you do want to get one of these binders, I am running a giveaway on my website. Link is in the description or the pinned comment. You could gain multiple entries by completing a few tasks to increase your chance of winning. Back to the drama, boys. So I'm going to show you guys the video that was sent to me by Crash Pokey. Really appreciate him for sending this, and this is his video of him, covering it.
Yo guys, it's Crash Poke. Check out this video. People going absolutely insane over 151 blooming water boxes in Costco. It's wild.
Hey, hold on.
So that was a little short clip, but you know what? At least we got a little insight of kind of like the situation, how people are reacting to this drop. And to be honest, I'm completely not surprised. Who would have saw this coming? 151 for very cheap, and people could buy how many they want. This is a recipe for disaster. Who would have thought that? And a lot of people are mad, calling them scalpers, calling them scummy, because you know what? They are missing out on the product itself. Do I personally think it's scummy? I think to some extent I do. I do think it's scummy. I do think it is mostly cringe how people are pushing each other out of the way just to get a few boxes of cardboard. And I think that goes for anything. It could be toilet paper. It could be freaking, I don't know, hand sanitizer back when COVID was a thing. Freaking, oh my God, freaking flashback. Jesus. I think it's very, very cringe that people are throwing out any ounce of human decency just for some profits. I find that very cringe. However, I think the most substantial issue is the big box stores like Costco, who are enabling people to even commit this in the first place. It is not that hard just to put a limit of 2 per box. But you know what? Costco doesn't want to do that. Walmart doesn't want to do that. Target has been doing that, and it's been going all right. It hasn't been fully enforced everywhere, which I think they definitely should do it on high demand items. That doesn't even have to be like all of the Pokemon products. Obviously, it might be a little bit harder to track, but there's ways to go around it. But you know what? They don't care. And I feel like this is a massive issue, and a lot of people don't even think to blame the stores who are enabling this to happen. Like these big box stores, they don't give a shit about you. They only care about money. And to be honest, I think that is even more scummy than the scalpers and resellers. I think that proves how little they care about the consumer, even more than the scalpers. Because no matter what you think about scalpers, resellers, flippers, we live in a capitalist society, meaning people could do whatever the frick they want almost because they're, unless it's not going up against the law or going against the rules. That is unfortunately, or fortunately, however you want to look at it, that is a reality we live in. And the more we complain and blame the wrong people for letting this happen, the more chances it will go unresolved. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I still think scalpers, resellers, it's slightly cringe. It's a bit scummy, and especially in this scenario where 151 is not widely available at all, unlike the Crown Zenith situation that I covered about people, bitching about it. Like, that was completely unwarranted. It's just somebody buying a lot of excess of boxes just to open up for himself, or even resell. I don't even care. But a lot of people are mad about this because it's a very scarce product, and I think FOMO also has something to do with it. People are, very influenced by the hype of a certain Pokemon set. If it was Paldean Fates or, you know, some other, you know, Pokemon set like Paldea Evolved even, nobody would give a shit. And that's just the honest truth, even though objectively I think all those sets are better than 151, in my opinion, of course. But whatever the case is, for whatever reason why people are mad about this situation, I don't think there's enough blame being put on these big box stores for enabling these situations to happen, even though it could be easily solved just by putting a limit on how many boxes can be bought. And listen, I'm not completely disregarding the blame of scalpers or resellers at all. I still do think it's, you know, slightly scummy, slightly cringe, but I've gotten to a point where I'll be honest, I don't care anymore. I don't care about scalpers or resellers or flippers. I just don't have the energy to complain. And that could be for a lot of reasons. Maybe I've collected so much, you know, got so many packs that I feel like I don't need to buy every single in-demand product that everybody is FOMOing over. Maybe it's because I'm content with the collection I have and don't really feel the urge to buy anything else. Maybe I have extra funds so I could afford, you know, these, you know, scalper prices, even though I don't even buy them to begin with, because I generally don't even want the product. I stopped caring about them because I know no matter what I do, I'm not going to be able to change that. However, I think it's perfectly reasonable to think that change can occur with these big box stores with just a simple policy change. I think that is absolutely in the, you know, air of possibility, unlike asking every single scalper out there in the world politely, please stop it. Please don't scalp us. I don't want this anymore. Like, that's not gonna happen, bro. People are gonna want money, and that's just how things are. But anyway, that's just my take on it. Make sure you guys, again, go to the link in the description or the pinned comment to enter the card prison giveaway. That is it. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you later, weebs.
でもそんなんじゃダメもうそんなんじゃほら心は進化するよもっと